What are we doing out here?
I felt like taking a drive.
Out here?
I felt like being alone.
You knew I was following you.
I didn't look.
So you lead me straight to a place that's full of painful memories for me.
Well, maybe there's going to be painful memories for me, too. Granted, they're still fresh and in the making, but I'm sure they're roughly the same. Memories of losing somebody I love.
Oh, you do keep trying to lose me. You really go all out, in fact. But you still haven't managed it, have you? It's just like when we were first together. You keep fighting me. Except this time, you were breaking the rules.
However much you say you love me, I can't imagine it even comes close to the way that you love her.
Are you out of your mind? There is no comparison.
You defer to her. You put her first. And when I disagree, I'm wrong. I see the way you look at her, the way you touch her.
I don't touch her. I look at her when she's in front of me. And when she says something I think is wrong, I tell her so, which you have heard me do. So why are you trying to twist this into something it's not?
You know, everything happened here. When she left, you declared your love to her in a way you can never take back. You have the scars, just to prove it. I wonder if I would have to leave in order for you to do something like that for me.
I see. So I'm supposed to get on a motorcycle now and run myself into a wall again? Is that it? You want me to kill myself, maybe like Katie Timmons did, just to prove how much I love you?
No, you wouldn't have to do that. What do I have to do to make you listen to me?
Is that what you think you're trying to do with all this panic, this drama?
No, it's real. Don't ridicule me because it's real. You didn't belittle Victoria when she had her unaccidental accident. No, you went to her because she needed you. She needed you for Keith, to hold her hand, for reassurance. You're the only one she could go to.
Every single thing I say, you have an answer for. And every answer you have makes me out to be a liar. So why are we even bothering to talk about it?
So let's not talk about it. Just leave me alone.
I love you, damn it. Oh, that's right. It doesn't count unless you can make me half insane. You're a selfish woman. I'm beginning to think your kind of love isn't no love at all.
Did you find Eden?
Yeah.
Did you work it out?
Not quite.
But you will.
To tell you the truth, some pretty lousy things got said.
If I know you, you didn't say anything that you didn't think was true.
Maybe you don't know me. You're a selfish woman, Eden. I'm beginning to think your kind of love isn't love at all. Love at all, 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 love at all.
I do love you, Cruz. I do love you.
You didn't. Because now you have no longer any reason to see me, and I'll no longer pose a threat to your relationship.
If there is a relationship.
Of course there is. You couldn't lose it that fast. Or could you?
We said some pretty bad things.
You really think it might be over between the two of you?
You're a selfish woman. I'm beginning to think your kind of love isn't love at all.
Cruz, I do love you. It's wasteful. So stupid.
Knew what happened that night. About your accident. Why didn't you tell me? Couldn't you have written a letter at least? Don't you know? Don't you understand that I have been running away my whole life? Cruz, I would never, ever have left you if I'd known I mattered to you at all.
Hey, are you all right, lady?
I don't know.
Here, let me take a look at that. You banged your head pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, you weren't gonna notify the police, are you?
Sorry, we're gonna have to get you to the hospital. Why'd you pick down here to drive, anyway?
Somebody else picked it. A long time ago.
So you went away for a while, too, huh?
Yeah, like I told you, I did some wildcatting, and that turned into hell fighting.
Oh, that's the oil fire.
Yeah, did a little work for the intelligence community, and we're supposed to talk about that. You know, some crazy stuff.
Dangerous, no doubt, huh?
I don't know, it's kind of like you, I guess. I was looking for something. Except that I found it when I met Eden.
Well, suppose you lose her.
I'm not gonna lose her.
But you just said
Walking out on her tonight was a mistake. You see, giving up is not what we're about.
I envy you. And I envy her. But you know that.
I hope you find it, Tori. Or it finds you.
Good night.
If you'd been driving any faster, well, the accident could have been much more serious for you.
You wouldn't happen to know if Cruz Castillo was notified yet, would you?
Yeah, the nurse was trying to reach him on the phone, but I don't think she had any luck. She did reach your father, however, and he's on his way.
Do you think you might be able to call him and tell him not to come? I mean, this whole thing's sort of getting out of hand.
Yeah, well, emergencies have that way of happening. You can't predict them. Do you feel well enough to head home?
Actually, I do feel a little sore.
Well, why don't you rest here a while? Well, at least until your father or someone comes to pick you up.
But you'll make sure to call Cruz Castillo again, will you?
Yeah, I'll make certain of it.
Damn it, Cruz, where are you?
Edie?
His answering machine picked it up. Should I leave a message?
No, thanks anyway. Oh, no, they called you too?
Is that any kind of greeting for the concerned brother?
Well, I just threw Daddy out a couple of minutes ago. It's kind of embarrassing to have everybody come down here.
I hardly think that an automobile accident is something to be embarrassed about, Eden.
I know, I'm fine, really.
What happened?
I was just driving my car and I lost control. It happened kind of sudden.
The nurse said that you hit a fence at the end of a runway out at the airport.
It wasn't an active runway.
Did it happen to be the same runway where Cruz crashed his motorcycle, chasing his old girlfriend's plane?
How would I know?
Just seems to be some sort of symbolic gesture on your part to me, Eden.
All right, Cruz and we had an argument. I was upset.
And you thought that admission to the emergency room would bring Cruz running?
I don't care if he comes or not.
I gather he hasn't yet. You want me to call him? I can make it intensely dramatic.
The nurse called a few minutes ago. He's not home.
I see. Well, how much longer will they let you occupy this room before your gesture goes for naught?
I don't really think it matters very much.
Eden, I think you're overreacting. Cruz will be here.
No, he won't. I think I've ruined things for the two of us. He may have even gone to prison just because of me.
Trust me. I'd know.
Then I don't even want to think of where he could be.
Darling. I saw you through the window. I thought you were reading.
Still no word from her?
What are you doing out here this time of night?
Oh, I was out taking a walk. No, that's not true. I followed you from the Orient Express. I was going to knock on the door, but I didn't think that was the most discreet thing to do in the world, so I came out here, sat on a rock, and tried to figure out what to do next.
Uh-huh. Maybe you should go home.
You know, I denied it before, but Eden was right. I do invent excuses to see you. After tonight with Keith, I don't have any more excuses. I wish I did.
Well, I'm gonna go inside now, Tori.
No, wait a minute, okay? Look, I made a mistake before that cost us a lot with Katie. Because I didn't know what my own motives were. But now my eyes are wide open, and I know exactly why I'm here. You see, there's a part of me that thought maybe you needed somebody if you and Eden really did break up, and I wanted that somebody to be me.
Like I told you before, I'm not gonna lose Eden.
Yes, you did tell me that. Also, there's another part of me that wanted to tell you that when you find her, go easy on her, okay? She's been right all along. Her insecurity was not unfounded. Many of the things that she accused me of were true. You know, I'm not gonna bore you with the overt declarations or anything, but you know, I figured you know me well enough so I wouldn't have to go into it. I told you that after I found success, there was still something missing, and I didn't know what it was. And you know what? I lied. I knew exactly what it was. Sometimes at the beach in LA, the sun would start to set, and I get all these memories flooding back, you know. And I get into my car, and I go out to this little place near the airport where I could watch the planes come in and take off. And I used to sit there for hours, you know, just thinking and remembering.
You know something? I don't think you and I could ever get it back. Even if Eden were to leave me. Even if I never met her.
Oh, I think I believe you. Besides, you know, you wouldn't trust me anyway, because I ran out on you once, or no, ran out on you twice. And I don't want you to encourage me, because I honestly don't know what I would do. I guess, you know, dreams die hard. Maybe that's what first love is like, huh? It's always there.
What are you doing?
There's no point in hanging around here, is there?
What? Eden, you've come this far. It seems a waste of perfectly good theatrics to give it up now.
The whole thing was pretty much a whole washout, don't you think?
Eden, you've got to trust Cruz's love enough to not expect him to do handsprings and somersaults for you every day of his life.
Yeah, well, he did them for Victoria, didn't he?
Well, look what Romeo did for Juliet. I'm of the opinion that had they lived, it wouldn't have worked out.
Mason, I told Daddy that Cruz was going to come pick me up. Don't tell him any different, okay?
You want me to drop you off somewhere?
No, I'm going to go to the Orient Express. I feel like being alone. Who knows, maybe I should just get used to that.
Oh, that's the spirit. Positive thinking. Listen, if you're planning an orgy of self-pity, I know any number of pathetic people be happy to join you.
Everything's a joke with you, isn't it?
No, it isn't at all, Eden. I'm just trying to convince you that you're wrong about Cruz. And you're definitely wrong about being alone. At least as long as I'm around. Ah, the White Knight arrives just in time for the floor show.
Where's Eden?
I'm told that there's some dancing nurses due
I
here
asked you
any
where
minute.
Eden is?
Eden is on the horns of a dilemma. Or you could try a bar stool at the Orient Express.
I guess she's all right then if they let her leave?
Oh, physically, yeah, a few bumps and bruises, which is fortunate considering the shape her car was in.
Yeah, I already spoke to the station. I told him to leave it where it was. I want to see it.
Your time might be better spent with Eden, Cruz. She's a very insecure young woman these days. I think some reassurance might do her good.
It hasn't so far. I mean, if it was something I was doing, I could fix it. But it's mostly of her own doing.
Well, do you think that makes any difference? When people start getting self-destructive, attention has to be paid. Just knowing you shot yourself in the foot doesn't make the bleeding stop.
We'll get through this.
Here he is, the great Cruz Castillo.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's been about 10 days since my accident.
I asked a simple question. Are you all right?
I'm fine. You can go back to whatever important business you dragged yourself away from, or whoever it was who was important.
Why were you driving down that runway?
Well, I answered that question to the people who showed up there and the people who cared enough to show up at the hospital.
So I failed another test. I want you to come home with me.
Do I still have a home with you?
All right? We both said some pretty cold things to each other, but we were angry, and I don't think we meant them.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have the emotional resilience that you do. When I feel like our relationship is threatened, it takes me a couple of minutes to bounce back. Were you at home?
Yeah.
Well, you weren't answering the phone. Or weren't you alone?
You're coming with me.
Where?
That why you did something so crazy? Eden, you could have been killed.
Well, I don't want to look at it.
Well, then just tell me what the hell you were trying to prove.
I don't know.
I want you to tell me.
I guess I wanted to show you that I love you as much as you love Victoria.
Maybe that's not the way I want to be loved. Maybe Tori and I are nothing now. From you, I expect a lifetime. You promised it to me, and I am damn well gonna hold you to it.
I wasn't sure you still wanted me.
Are you crazy? I mean, how could you even want... How could you not... No, I want you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. I know I said some terrible things to you. I didn't
No,
mean to.
it was my fault. I was the one that forced you and...
What's wrong?
It's Victoria's perfume.
What?
When I was here, when I was at the hospital, were you with her?